Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome back to another WWE2K23 MyGM mode stream, where we'll be utilizing WWE's 2K23 game to work through a bit of a rehash of the Monday Night Wars. We are going to be playing as WCW, taking on Monday Night Raw. We already have Dean in the chat, so hello there, Dean. I'm just doing a quick check to make sure the audio is working, and it is, as we can hear there awkwardly in the background. So, as usual, we are going to be working through 2 weeks worth of WCW Nitro, and we will be setting up what to expect for our next pay-per-view, which will be Hell in a Cell. So, let's just confirm the booking of this show. We'll show you what we have once that's done. So, we've got 2 matches that are going to be sort of simulated because they've got interference going on. 2 matches that we'll play live, and of course, we'll do another stream as well, another show as well. Dean says, doing WWE 2K23 MyRise. Oh, so you're playing the game literally as you watch me play the game. That is some dedication to the game, dude. I've not actually played the MyRise mode yet. I've been offline. I've been working on the showcase mode, unlocking things with John Cena and stuff. But for the streams, apart from when I'm just doing some gaming and chill stuff, I am just going to stick to the MyGM modes. So let's crack on. We will simulate this beginning one. Further in the rivalry between Raquel Rodriguez and Charlotte Flair. That takes them up to a level 4 feud, which is pretty cool. We will probably make that match a Hell in a Cell. Got a weak promo from Clay Cortman. Thanks, dude. Okay. And our first match of the night, which we will play live, we are going to see the debut of the Hurricane, or as he was known in WCW, Sugar Shane Helms. But he was brought in at the request of someone in the last stream asked for it, so we have got it. Dean says, completed the John Cena showcase too. That's really good, dude. Have you unlocked everything then? Or everything that you can get from that? Well, here he is, the Hurricane. Our resident superhero. This will be his first match for our WCW MyGM mode stream. Dean says, got everything from Showcase. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just over halfway through it. I think I'm either up to or just finished the 8th fight. Lionel says, today's Champions League. It is Real Madrid versus Manchester City. I'll be rooting for Madrid in that one. I don't normally, because Real Madrid are a bit of a pain in the backside for Liverpool. But in this case, I would rather see them win it than City.
Weighing in at 344 pounds, Cash Suplex.
Okay, get out of the way, Cash Suplex. Righty. Let's see how the Hurricane does in his debut. Oh, instantly met with a brick wall from Cash Suplex. Haaland is crazy. He is. He's annoyingly too good. But hopefully Real Madrid will have something to counteract that. Real Madrid aren't always at the best just because of the team, like the players they've got. It's sort of like the team ethos. Oh! The superhero flies. But yeah, I think if anyone's going to be able to put a cap on City, Real Madrid would be the most likely. I might need to sign some other giants. This Cash Suplex is a very generic character. I've got a few cruiserweights, and having a giant or two could be helpful. Oh, my words. Going for a power bomb. Oh, and it connects horribly. Get out of it, Cash Suplex. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sneaky roll up by the Hurricane. Gets a 1 count. Oh. Duck and neckbreaker. Dean says, I wish I could meet Dean or Barry sometime in the future. I'm assuming you mean the actors behind them. Unless you're going to travel into some sort of a parallel universe, which in both of those shows is actually quite valid. Big frog splash. To be fair, you go to enough Comic Cons, you've got a good chance of meeting either of them. Whoa, whoa, that ain't gonna work. Hello, Muppet Features. It is very good to see you. How are you feeling since your big official debut on YouTube in the Star Wars video? Hurricane. Woo! Big crossbody. Dean says for a par. Don't know what you mean there, dude. For a par? Muppets sound like a Smurf. I mean, a little bit, but a very successful Smurf. Oh, spins around. Chop, chop, chop. Big neck breaker. Hurricane. Going up top. Big splash. I thought you spoke very eloquently, Muppet Features. Duck, roll over. Oh my word. Big drop. Hurricane hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And a debut win for the Hurricane on WCW Nitro.
Here is your winner, the Hurricane.
That is a heroic pose right there. Considering how much Cody Rhodes looks like Homelander, we could probably get the Hurricane and him to team up together in some sort of like crossover event. Dean says, I have to be lucky to meet the actors. I mean, you'd have to be lucky to meet the actors, but I think you'd be a hell of a lot luckier to meet the fictional characters. So in that sense, at least it's a reasonable thing to aim for. We've turned Shinsuke heel. Okay, now this next match, gonna go random. So it's Logan Paul teaming up with Hollywood Hogan against Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Oh, I'm perfect. I'm AJ Styles. Remember, Hogan will be defending the title, the WCW title. Oh, he's got the belt now. Okay. He didn't have the belt last time. Maybe that glitch has been fixed and we'll see all the title belts. That would be awesome. Hogan is going to be defending the title at Hell in a Cell against AJ Styles. Dean says, is there even a Homelander in the community creations? That's a very good question, actually. There might be.
The WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Let's be fair, it would be pretty easy to make Homelander because all you do is copy Cody Rhodes. Maybe give him a cape instead of the jacket. But other than that... Okay. And his partner, Logan Paul. What a little jerk this guy is. And I hate to admit it, but he's been a successful jerk. Little. Yeah, just a little jerk. A little tweak of a jerk. I'm going to stop saying the word jerk because it's starting to sound awkward now. Then I can do Homelander and Hurricane versus Flash and Adrian. Yeah, it could. Be like a crossover event. Well, here comes the Homelander lookalike, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes teaming up with AJ Styles here. Interestingly enough, last night in real life, Cody Rhodes was cost his opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship due to interference from Brock Lesnar. Instead, representing Raw in the tournament, it is going to be Seth Rollins. We don't know who's representing SmackDown yet. Is Homelander a parody of Captain America and Superman? Yes, in a lot of ways, yes. There is another character in The Boys called Soldier Boy, who's more of a parody of Captain America. Homelander is much more the Superman parody, but with a very strong hint of Captain America in the style, the look. So, yes, I'd say you nail it there, mate. So I'd say you're right on that. And there's another one called Maeve, who's basically a Wonder Woman parody. Well, here comes the challenger at Hell in a Cell for the WCW title, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who did actually wrestle in WCW as Air Styles. Also wrestled in Ring of Honor, TNA, 1PW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and of course WWE. Well, tag team match about to begin. We've got a little bit of AJ love there from Muppet Features. Cody Rhodes and Hogan, first time in the ring together ever. Certainly in our WCW stream. Oh my word, big strikes. Cody Rhodes, second DDT. In The Boys, is there an Aquaman parody? Yes, he's called The Deep. It's not much like Aquaman, but yes, that is the insinuation. The only one I can think of that there isn't is anyone similar to like Iron Man, because the idea is they're all supers, so they have superpowers, not sort of like man-made powers or anything. Although they might do that in one of the later ones. That's possible. There's one who's sort of invisible, who's called Translucent. Oh, takedown by AJ Styles. Flying forearm on Hogan. Now AJ Styles going up top, going up high. Cross body onto Hogan. AJ Styles with a whip into the corner. Tags in Cody Rhodes, whips against the ropes. Double hip toss and kick. Then who is the Starlight Girl supposed to be? To be honest, she's always reminded me more of a mix between Stargirl from DC, but also a little bit like Jubilee in the X-Men. I mean, I don't think every single character is meant to be an exact copy or knockoff of a character. More a matter of they sort of represent a parody of a theme. So she's sort of the parody of that wholesome all-American country girl who had the powers and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, you've got A-Train, who's sort of a parody of either The Flash or Quicksilver. And there's a few other characters that only have bit part roles as well. Black Noir is probably sort of like... he's probably more like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, to be honest. Oh, drop down. Flying forearm again. AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes owning Hollywood Hogan. Dean says, is there a season 4 coming? There is. Yes, there is. Not heard anything about it, so I don't know where it's at, but they are definitely making it. Quite frankly, the last 3 seasons have been so successful. There's no way they wouldn't be making it. It's also, I think, very much based on a comic book series. So, a bit like The Walking Dead. So it's got plenty of source material. Suplex. Oh, Brainbuster, actually. Oh, lifts him up. Beware of spoilers. I'm only halfway through season 3. That's a very fair point, Muppet Features. We will keep the chat spoiler free. You're only on season 2. I will definitely keep the chat spoiler free. Themes only, no details. Whoa, 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 Cody. Oh! Still manages to hit the crossbody. AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes working very nicely as a team. Strike. Drop kick. AJ getting some space. And, oh, Cody went for something there. He's going to bring him back in the ring for me. Well, thank you very much, Cody. On the Flash tomorrow, I'm on season 6. I've still got 1 season. I've seen all the others, but I've got 1 season of The Flash still to watch. I need to get that watched soon, actually. I'll have to get on that. I'm quite delayed on all the DC shows because I watch them on DVD. Yes, some old people like me still use physical media, I know. Double axe handle to the arm, Cody. And going for a big old suplex throw on Logan Paul, who for some weird reason I almost just called Ricky Lambert. Got no explanation for that at all. Big chop. Another big chop. A third big chop. Oh, takes Hogan down. Oh, you got a full collection of Supernatural DVDs. That's cool. That is cool. That is literally the move the Hurricane just used. Oh, Cody just waiting now. Oh, hits it. Goes for the pin. Hogan breaks the count. Do you know what? I don't actually own any of Supernatural. I actually borrowed it from a friend. I do need to try and get it. I might try and get the whole collection, because you can get them dirt cheap on DVD and stuff now. Or maybe not dirt cheap, but, you know, cheaper than some cars. Hogan, is Hogan gonna tap? He is locked in here. Ah, yes! Hogan taps to AJ Styles. Just 2 weeks away from defending his title against AJ inside Hell in a Cell. And that right there is a very successful team. Interesting chorus of boos. I don't really get that. They're both faces, and yeah, maybe it's because it was only an okay match. Who knows? Oh, we got a rivalry out of that too. I can work with that. Okay, and we have to simulate this one, trying to build up a rivalry between Bron Breakker and Booker T. Yeah, we got that going. Okay, so that was the first week. We are going to do a second week, though. Yeah, Raw keep beating us in the old booking stakes, but still. Right. Okay. So we remain in first place. That's what matters. 1 week until Hell in a Cell. AJ Styles says, you said you'd give me time off, but then you put me in a match. Oops, sorry, AJ. Yeah, my bad. I'm really psyched up for this premium live event. Can't wait the show. Yeah, you're going to work the show. You're the champion, you douchebag. Do not book your most popular specialist this week. Okay. So let's see where we stand on challenges. Complete 5 challenges this season. Book 8 shows with a charity promo and an advertising promo. Okay. Righty. So let's make sure we've got the logistics booked. Yeah. So don't book my most popular specialist. Don't even know who that is. Let's have a look. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Don't book Charlotte Flair in a match. Okay. To be fair, Hair versus Raquel Rodriguez is already on level 4, so we don't need to do much there. Hogan and AJ is level 4. That's good. Let's get Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul up a little bit. And Braun Breaker. We'll get him called out by Booker T. And we'll do an advertising by... Who can we do advertising by? AJ Styles, as he doesn't need to develop his rivalry anymore. Okay. Matches. Something, something, something else. Something, something. Okay. Let's go for... Oh, yeah. We'll have Booker T in a match. What is he? Bruiser. So we need a fighter. Shinsuke. Oh, that would be spicy. They're both heels, though, unfortunately. Let's put Shinsuke in a main event match. Oh, man. Are all my bruisers baddies? Wow. Okay. Maybe not, then. Jimmy Uso versus Rey Mysterio. Interference from Jey Uso. There we go. We'll start with that. And we can also do... Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss. Interference from Charlotte Flair again. Just keep that ticking over. So I can't put her in a match. Maybe I can't use her at all. Tell you what, we'll cancel that match. Let's do a tag team match, actually. Tag team main event. Let's go for a tornado tag. Cody can team with the Hurricane. There you go. Against... Oh, no. Let's just give Umaga a match. He hasn't had a match for a while. And we'll put him in there with Tyler Bate. And Cora. We'll just do Alexa Bliss versus Raquel Rodriguez. Just make it a straight up match. There you go. There's some interference. Start another feud up. Is there anyone we need to be signing? The one thing we need to be aware of is we need another tag team once this rivalry between the Usos and the Mysterios is finished. So I will need to think of another tag teamer to put in play. Although, if we can find... I mean, there's another NWO member in 6. So we could do the NWO with Hogan and him. But I would prefer it to be Scott Hall or Kevin Nash. In Flash, for the first time I saw Godspeed, another speedster. Oh, Godspeed is really cool. I really like Godspeed. Do you know what? Let's go with a match between Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura. That will do us. Right, so let's see if we're going to use any power cards on this one. Is there anyone who looks a little bit knackered on the stamina front? AJ Styles. Let's definitely stamina him up. Okay. That is it. So let's do this. So Jimmy Uso versus Rey Mysterio with a Jey Uso run-in. We'll simulate that. Logan Paul is called out. Homelander, otherwise known as Cody Rhodes. We'll simulate this. Raquel Rodriguez gets a win. Booker T calls out Braun. Opinion about Eobard Thorne in Flash. I really like him. I really like the different versions of him as well. I'm gonna go with Cody here. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I've liked in The Flash is how they've very often kept the same characters or the same actors, but refreshed things a little bit. They even did the same with how they used Killer Frost. So, you know, you had the two different versions of her, and then the two merged. You know, they've done quite a bit of that, which I do like. I also like how they've brought in the other version of the Flash, the older guy, who's the one who plays Dad, who was actually in the original Flash movie very long time ago. Yeah, it's Harrison Wells. It's the same guy. Well, it's the same actor. And you have the different versions of Wells. And the different universes and stuff. Which is just really cool. And Shinsuke Nakamura. who has very much nothing to do with WCW, although WCW did have quite a working relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling at one point, so there's an overlap there that we can certainly tap into. It does give my WCW a nice international flavour. Dean says all these crossovers are also good. Yeah, it just keeps things a little bit more lively, keeps things a bit more interesting and original. Oof, facebuster Bulldog. Cody Rhodes takes down Nakamura. Boot to the back, stomp to the chest. Whips him against the ropes. Ooh, shoulder charge. Backs up, giving himself some space. As Shinsuke gets up to stand, leaps through, cross body in a completely impossible way. Whips him into the corner. Cody Rhodes. And Russian leg sweep. Cody Rhodes has been an absolute star of this brand, with some big wins. Oh! Big boot. Like a running punt. Today I watched where Stephen Amell plays Barry Allen, and Barry Allen is playing as Stephen Oh, I know the one you mean. Took me a while to remember which one that was, but yes, I remember the episode you mean. Also quite interesting, I don't know if you already are aware of this, but Cody Rhodes, who I am wrestling as right now, was actually in Arrow. Don't know if he ever made it into the Flash, but he was in the Arrow as one of the villains. Oh, we've got a double count out here. It's not quite what we were hoping for. Yeah, I thought I had more time than that, unfortunately. That's a bit rubbish. Yeah, it is disappointing. AJ, a little bit of a promo. And we're going to play this match, and I will go Umaga. I'll try and make this match last a little bit longer. And then we will set up Hell in a Cell before I wrap up the stream. Well, Umaga, certainly a strong link to the bloodline right there.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 300.
I hope you know that Goldberg was in the Flash. Yeah, I seem to remember that actually. Who was he though? I'm trying to remember who he was. I mean, I know Goldberg as an actor because he's been in quite a few things. He was in a Universal Soldier sequel. He did quite a lot of acting back in WCW days. There's a lot of wrestlers that have been in films. Flash was in prison. Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah, there's a like a sort of a prolonged period where he's in prison, isn't he? Was it Flash or Arrow? I remember the Arrow being in prison. I'm trying to remember if it was the Flash as well. It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of the earlier seasons. Okay, main event time. Samoa being represented by Umaga here. A character, by the way, that apparently at one point was originally created for Samoa Joe. Hence why so much of the ring gear has the word Samoa written on it. Because this entire character was created for Samoa Joe. Although it was very successful for Umaga. Probably his most successful period. Big suplex there. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. You do not want to guide this big. Oh! Well, he missed a splash, but instead managed to headbutt him in the spine. which probably is worse. Another pickup and another drop coming into a neckbreaker suplex. Tyler Bate out of the side, out of the ring, sorry. Double axe handle to their head. Oof. Umaga gonna drop him again. Oof. Right in front of a very awkwardly placed CGI little girl wearing a t-shirt saying, "I'm your pappy." They maybe should rethink those things. Well, Tyler Bate went for a grab. Didn't manage to do much with it. Chop. Uppercuts to the throat. Tyler Bate, I don't really think, has landed a single successful move here. Now going for a snake eyes. Dean says, but who killed the Flash's mother, really? I can't even remember. Wasn't that... Oof. I just thought that was the Reverse Flash. But... And I remember his mum comes back as well. But it's not really his mum, it's the Speed Force as his mum. Samoa Joe, I'm calling him now. Confusing myself here. And choke slam. Is it a choke slam? Yes, it is. And a vicious one at that. Picks him up. And we're going for... Oh, Rikishi driver. Oh. Waiting to finish off here. And Samoan Spike. Oh, all the way down. And that has got to be it for Tyler Bate. A strong 3 count for Umaga as we head towards Hell in a Cell. Nice thumbs up there. That is one brutally vicious looking dude. Okay, so before we wrap this stream up, we are going to just check out the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Dean says, did you like Nora West, Barry Allen and Iris Erskine? I thought she was okay, actually. There were some bits where she got a little bit annoying, but I don't think that was necessarily about her so much as the stories they were telling. But yeah, I think she was okay, actually. I thought she was quite likable. She didn't sort of overtake shows, as sometimes when they bring in a new character, that one can sort of take over a bit too much. But no, I thought she was okay. I didn't really like Iris that much. His wife, she annoys me more than anything. We get the coast to coast and a free advertising. Okay. So, Hell in a Cell. So we're not gonna play Hell in a Cell. But yeah. Raza. I don't like Iris West too. No. Hello, Saber Jewel. What's good? I am doing okay, thank you. I'm just wrapping up this stream. We're just setting up what Hell in a Cell is going to look like. So, ooh. Okay, new logistics. Yeah, we can do that. So, we're just setting this up before I finish. How are you doing, Raza? Came at the end. When's your next stream? It'll probably be later in the week because I'm about to start a run of night shifts. I'm going to be doing night shifts 4 in a row, but I might try and do one before starting a night shift one day. So hopefully we can do that. Okay, 1-on-1, Hell in a Cell. Oh, I wonder if we can do a triple threat Hell in a Cell with Raquel. Oh, we can't put the title on the line. Okay. That's annoying, you can't put the titles on the line in triple threat matches. Title Hell in a Cell. Okay. Happy Goku Day. I didn't even know there was actually a day, but I'll believe you. I will trust you. I like Nora Westmore. Yeah, she was okay. Yeah, she's okay. I just don't think... I think Iris was a little bit annoying. Oh. Hell in a Cell. Hogan, AJ, title on the line. Boom. There you go. And let's see, what other rivalries do we have? Booker T versus Braun Breaker. This can't be a normal match. It's got to be... Should we go Falls Counts Anywhere or Extreme Rules? We'll go with we'll go Falls Counts Anywhere. And let's finish off this tag team rivalry. In a tornado tag. The Usos versus Mysterios. Titles on the line. We've got 4 title matches. That is going to be one hell of a card. And let's do a triple threat. Or even no, let's go Fatal 4-Way. And we will have Cody versus Shinsuke versus Logan Paul versus the Hurricane. Let's just keep things a little bit spicy. We'll let Tyler Bate call out Umaga. We will do a advertising from Cara Jade. Bit of a charity from Alexa Bliss. And a self-promo. Oh, no, we have gone over the cost. So what do I need to trim down? Tell you what, let's make that from a tornado tag to a normal tag. There we go. Can we get tables? We'll make it tables. Is there another option than that would be cheaper? I need 10,000 one. We'll just stick with normal. We'll stick with normal. That's fine. Right. And I should still be able to fit in a self-promo through Marga. There we go. So, power cards. Let's see. Let's go coast to coast. Let's go... Free special effects, or free crew booking. Which one is going to cost the most? Let's go with free special effects. Save myself a little bit of cash there. Okay, so Raza says you got to do a special video for 500 subs, mate. Nicely done. Can't wait for you to hit 1,000, man. I do. I want to do like a little list of suggestions and post it as a thing so people can pick which one they would most like. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. As for 1,000, well, that might take a little bit longer to get there, but just a little bit, just a smidge. So, the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which hopefully we can fit in later this week. Women's title on the line, Hell in a Cell, Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair versus Raquel Rodriguez. In the mid-card, we will have a fatal four-way match. Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke versus Logan Paul versus the Hurricane. In the mid-card, we will also have a hardcore title match as Booker T will challenge Bron Breakker. And a tag team title match. The Usos defending against the Mysterios, hopefully putting an end to this ongoing rivalry we've had since the start. And in the main event, the WCW title on the line in a Hell in a Cell. Hollywood Hogan defending against the phenomenal AJ Styles. I don't know if there's any particular legends I would be after available. We've got Scott Hall and Kevin Nash here, the outsiders. We do need more tag teams. That is the thing. So actually, the outsiders would not be a bad call. We could do that. What about in the free agent category? No, I don't really want to do the Street Profits. I just don't like them. But if we can get the New Day, that would work. Okay, so have at least one last man standing match. I'm not going to pass either of these, am I? Can I change one of these to a last man standing match? Falls count anywhere is 10,000. Last man standing is more. I can make that happen. Raza says, I'm going to let you go, mate. I'll try and see if I can make it on next time for stream. Until then, all the best. Thank you very much, bud. I hope you're doing good as well. I apologise if my streams are a little bit more random times at the moment with me doing nights, but I'll also be posting a new retro review video this week, so hopefully that will entertain. And if you need anything, you know where to reach me, bud. Promise Cody Rhodes a main event match this week. To be fair, there's no reason I can't move those matches around. We'll look. We'll see. Okay, anyway, guys, I thank you very much for being here. Thank you to Muppet Features, to Dean, to Raza for all jumping into the chat. And to anyone else who has watched and especially dropped a like on the video, please do feel free to go and check out my two newest shorts that are just linking into the old WWE2K23 previous MyGm mode streams. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope to speak to you soon. Take care, and until next time, take the high ground.